Hey everybody, this is Prep Pro 2717 coming to you from Waikiki Beach. My plan was to put together a slideshow. Hopefully you guys can hear me with all the traffic and noise. Maybe a little bit of wind. You might hear my wife laughing as I seemingly talk to myself. Get weird stares from the people, the passers-by. So my plan was to put together a slideshow in response to Crocket20's contest. He's giving away 4 Ribzwear packs. I've been really wanting one of these things, so we'll see how I do in his drawing. So my plan was to put together a slideshow, kind of showing you guys what my favorite hike is. I think he asked for a favorite hike or favorite camping trip, something like that. So for me, I guess it starts, I talked a little bit about in another video about a hike that I took with my dad, my uncle, a couple of their friends when I was 10 years old. And it was up to a high alpine lake. It wasn't too terribly far. It was about 4+ miles up to this lake. Pretty decent elevation gain. You know, walking down here, I can't tell you exactly how high or how far it was. If I was back at home, I could do that, but today's the last day for his contest, if I remember correctly. Maybe I'm putting this thing in a little bit late, I don't know. You guys get to hear about it anyway. So, we went and did this hike. I didn't do very many of these when I was a kid, and I talked, like I said, I talked about in my video that my family didn't do many. Maybe it was because of the planning and everything that went into putting these things together, but it was one of my favorite childhood memories. So when I became a dad, I thought, wow, what a cool opportunity to share something like that with my kids. So when they were about 9 and 10, yeah, my wife is nodding yes. Let's see if I can block the wind so you guys don't hear the wind blowing. I don't know which direction it's coming from. Here we go. So when they were 9 and 10, we decided to take them on this hike. And I was trying not to make it about me and how much fun I thought it was. I was hoping that it was going to be fun for them. My wife hadn't been hiking in a couple of years because she was pregnant and then had just had our baby. And just had our baby 6 months before. So she hadn't been hiking in a while, and I decided, hey, let's go up to this alpine lake that I remember. I had found it. My parents didn't remember where it was, but I found it in one of my hiking books. I'm like, hey, that looks so familiar. So we went for it. It was myself, my wife, our 3 kids, my brothers. Well, actually, one of my brothers went, and his kids. And we thought it would just be a cool thing to share with our kids. And you know, the beginning of the hike, everybody's in good spirits and, you know, skipping along and enjoying the hike. And about halfway through, everybody's a little bit tired, not really knowing what was ahead. And I honestly didn't remember much about the hike. I just remembered how much fun it was. We got about 2/3 of the way into this thing, and everybody's attitude starts to change. It went from giggling and laughing and having such a great time to, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? To tears, and I mean, really wishing that maybe we didn't take this trip. So we had passed a lake on the way up there that was just beautiful, just crystal clear. I told the kids, hey, I want this to be a fun time. I don't want it to be a miserable time for you. So we could spend the weekend down here and have a great time. And to my kids' credit, they said, nope, we're in this, let's go for it. And so they soldiered on, and we made it all the way up. And when we got there, they forgot all about the hike and just enjoyed themselves, and we had a great time. So I was, like I said, I was hoping to have a slideshow so you guys can see some of the pictures from that hike, and maybe I'll add them on later on. But for now, I don't have access to those pictures because we're here in Waikiki. Just wanted to put that in there, or put my entry into his contest, because I knew that today was the last day, or at least I thought it was. If not, I'm going to look kind of funny. So thanks guys so much for listening. Thanks Crocket20 for putting on this contest. Some awesome prizes. Someone's going to be very lucky to win those. So we'll talk to you guys later. Take care.